Hi, this is John Doe back again, guys, for another commentary. So today I'm checking out the Wham documentary, which released on Netflix a couple of months ago. Year's 2023. It's directed by a Chris Smith. First time watching. If you want to sync up with my full documentary commentary, it's lasting about 90 minutes. Set the timestamp to 0. Documentary on pause. There's always an option on Netflix to put in your subtitles, so if inclined, do that also. And I'll give you a countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. So Wham is Christmas #1 as well. Well, hey, in the UK. So that's pretty cool. Last Christmas. So this is George and I forget the name of the other guy. Is it Andrew? So it's a Mead school. Rushy or Bushy. It's dripping in 1980s goodness apart from this old guy sat on a bench. It's very ominous. Ted? Is that his dad? This is awesome. Cornflakes, George. Shit, mate. Who cares, mate? You're going to be a multi-millionaire very soon. Cool, man. I'm already all in. I'm a 1980s a child from the 80s love. No, I'm not one of those lovies. Fame and fortune. Girls and boys. Whatever you're inclined to take it, George. Awesome, man. Editing's wonderful. Wham! Bam! Am the man. You get them Do you enjoy what you do? No, I don't. Not just stop. Don't stay there and rot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is going to be the entire commentary, guys. Just me singing. No time for you. George Michael's hair is a thing of beauty. It reaches peak perfection. There it was. Last Christmas or Careless Whisper. That mullet, baby, is dripping in 80s goodness, baby. No, man. Wham. Oh. Good start, man. So, yeah, I was right. It was Andrew. So, Andrew and George. So, we're going to get the early years, isn't it, these two? So, archival footage. Is this just like stock footage? Obviously, that's a real image of George Michael or Andrew, whoever. Yeah, Netflix. They seem to have this substantial, like, elaborate database of archival footage. We need something from this year. It's a crowded school corridor. Or schoolroom. Look, see? It's hard to say if that's a real school, or I mean, that's archival. That's real. Maybe it's all real. But Netflix they have this uncanny ability to blur that you can never tell half the time what's archival, what's real. Archival from the sense of Netflix's endless database of whichever year they're looking for, whichever subject material they're focusing on. Yeah, they just have a substantial database, don't they? 16. So 1979. So this is the demo tape. Cool. Rude Boy. Yeah, I think Wham at the height of their powers in the 80s, so quite a unique double act, you know? They sort of play up the gayness. I like that though, man. And that's not just me painting them in a one-dimensional manner. I think Wham are quite substantial when you actually listen to their lyrics. They had a lot to say, you know? I don't think you can just paint them in the stereotypical gay light, you know? They're way more than that. Wow, this is awesome. This club footage. That's Andrew. Wow, I'm really impressed so far. Yeah. Wham bam, slam your mam. Your man, your mam, slam 'em all, George. Just don't get caught in the toilets, mate. Yeah? Oh yeah, George, we're in London, rocking out. Play with himself and his guitar, yeah? Yeah, you can't, certainly can't fault Wham in regards to lyrics, man. Poppy, catchy, smouldering lyrics. Wow, it's old school ways in which they recorded music, cassettes and demo tapes. Jesus, man. It's like everything nowadays is created on a computer, you know? I mean, I could, not that I'm a world-class musician in any way, but I could easily download like free programs online and within like half a day I could cut together a song, you know? I got street credibility. Everything's on fire, but I don't fucking care because I got my place down the manor. I don't need you. Who asked you to? Shoot, bam, I am the man. Oh yeah, shake it, baby. Oh yeah, look at this guy dancing, man. Awesome. Gonna drinks are free. Man, if I had a time machine, I'm plopping myself back in probably mid-80s, just some random nightclub in London, man, and just rocking out. I got the full attire on. Ah, just be absolute bliss. Blissful heaven, baby. 1980s style. You can't beat it, you know? Interesting, I've not heard it. Oh, Careless Whisper. Wow, early recording a Careless Whisper. It's just the overall background rhythm of the song. Obviously the lyrics change when they mould it a little bit more. Gonna dance. Yeah. So he had it completely locked down. Ah, it's awesome, man. Yeah, very, very talented. But it's going to be a classic, yeah? Usually at some point they'll get some renowned producer rocking in. And obviously the main role of producer is to harness and mould the talent, you know? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So they're sending the tape out and about. And they all got a response. Garbage. Try again. A little bit harder. It's a brutal industry, man. Rejection is part of the process, you know? It's how you handle that, you know? Very... Yeah, ABC, a legendary soft sell. Brilliant. Man, this is awesome. What you're going to get to your first time watching this, guys... you're going to get, obviously, this is focusing on Wham, but you're also going to get, I'm pretty sure it's going to intercut all of the other, like, bands that were up and coming, making their way throughout the 80s, and then you'll get, like, individual solo artists chiming in as well, you know. Book 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 12. Okay. Wow, cool. Yeah, it's getting them out there, isn't it? I guess. Newspapers, flyers, whatever it takes, you know. Spread the word. Yeah, it's just, you know, obviously well before the internet, so not so easy to sort of get your name, become like recognised. You have to do a hell of a lot more work back in the 80s, you know. Okay, yes, I like that. So what were they? Background dancers, or did they chime in as well on the lyrics? I think they did, potentially. Or the like background harmony elements. Yeah, Human League are amazing. They're like a combination of male and female. What I love about the 1980s, a lot of these bands, it's not like role reversal, but it's a blurring of the lines between male and feminine. The two sort of start to interlink, you know. Men sort of playing up feminine features and vice versa. Look at me, I got street credibility. I may not have a job, but I don't fucking care because I'm so fucking rich. Pigeons. I'm gonna rock my pigeons in London. Everyone's frozen in the background. Hey, jerk, go fucking work. Morals of funk. Wow, this is awesome, man. The man. You can't tell me when this is the actual music video. You enjoy what you do. If not, just stop. Don't stay there and run. Wow, I love it. Sapanas Wrigley. Bob Carter, producer. Cool. Oh yeah, reaching up high, George. George and Andrew, we're reaching up high, lads. It's gonna break your daddy's heart, I don't fucking care. Oh yeah, clap, clap. Oh, music's not turning ominous, but it's sort of fading out, isn't it? Oh, and it flopped. That's ridiculous, man. Is it too... not experimental, but catering to a certain niche? It's a rap like pop song, so it's a little bit unusual, isn't it? I guess probably ahead of its time, you know. I can't believe the amount of archival footage they've got. I shouldn't be surprised, you know. It's Bolt's nightclub, North London. Wow, man. So they're working the shows, aren't they? They're putting in the hard yards, you know. George Michael's very charismatic as a sort of lead vocals, isn't he? You know? Good looking guy. Oh yeah, here we go. If I'm front row, I'm popping and a prancing. I'm working here as you. Young Guns, go for it. 72, so still not that high up. Birmingham. Sutton Coldfield, West Midlands. If you're failing in London, that's it. Hit the Midlands, baby. Yeah, self-doubts start to kick in, innit? Just got to keep powering on. There's a lot of noise, but if you continue to focus on your talent as a musician, just keep working, man. Head down, you know? Top of the Pops, or is it Jimmy Savile on the blower? Oh yeah. Oh, how's about that then, lads? Yeah, I can get you a little slot on Top of the Plops. Oh, the Beatles. Stevie Wonder, Stones, Queen, David Bowie, Elton. Yeah, it was a massive deal, wasn't it? Top of the Pops. If you're if you're appearing on Top of the Pops, ultimately you've nailed it in regards to like chart positions, you know? So 4th of November. This is their first ever live performance. Or surely this is going to be a massive success, I'd imagine. Woo, woo, woo. Cheesy ass crowd. Sucker. Oh, George, man. He's going in full hardcore with his gayish male attire. Looking wonderful, son. Yeah, so it's, the ladies got a harmonious lyrical element to the song. Oh, Andrew and George. It's brilliant, isn't it? So it's sort of like they're talking about women, but there's like a male gayish tension to the song. Crowd in the background's amazing, man. This is height and like, this is prime Top of the Pops, man. You can never get, I don't even know if Top of the Pops is still airing. I don't think it is anymore. There's no way you could get away with, doing shit like this on TV nowadays, To have the crowd so animated, it's like they're part of the song, George's dancing is just legendary, isn't it? He's the Energizer Bunny, baby. Clap, clap. Yeah, people will be like, wow, who are these two, Wham bang. Number 3, shit. Oh, fireworks popping off. Big Ben chiming. So what's this, New Year's Eve, 1983? Yeah, okay. Wow. Is that Boy George? No, it's not Boy George, is it? Oh yeah, Andrew, they're good lads have got their tinnies. Now they just need a world-class producer maybe to take them to the next level. Is that Bruno Brooks, I think? Don't shoot me down if I'm getting names wrong. So number 8, cool. Africa by Toto at number 6, very nice. Oh yes, Andrew, smile. Yeah, as I said, completely unique as a band in my eyes, Bad Boys. Not one of my favourites. I like it. Lyrics are unbelievable, man. Bad Boys. What the fuck? Oh yeah, George is going in. He thinks he's Michael Jackson. Got to get outside, down some like dark alleyway area, get some elaborate overlighting 1980s style and just drench the set in neon. Yeah, baby. Yes, it's very good so far. Absolutely wonderful, incorporating stills and like archival video footage. Yeah, Netflix absolutely nailing it, animating these like still photographs, you know? Yeah, wonderful so far. Oh, Club Trop. Yeah, we go. George on his fucking lilo, innit? In a swimming pool. Yeah, I love it, man. That's what I love about 1980s, like bands and musicians, really in touch with what, sort of how the general public are like thinking and feeling, really tapping into that, you know? Ibiza. Is this before it become I always think of like a 1980s sort of club scene, you know? Boutique hotel with a swimming pool, isn't it? Oh, Freddie Mercury, wonderful. Grace Jones. Is this the Golden Palace for like pop stars? Wow, I can't believe all these like old photographs. Unbelievable, man. It's like Netflix had full reign or access to all of the material. Pretty sure they would have had, obviously George passed on, so I'd imagine Netflix potentially collaborating a lot with Andrew regarding this documentary. This music video is glorious, baby. Oh, this is pure George Michael, baby. Oh, George, why have you even got your pants on, mate? You may as well shoot this naked. Yeah. Oh, George, man, you're so handsome. Wonderland. Man. Club Tropicana drinks are free. Sign me up. That's it, George. Just pour it in the swimming pool. You swimming in money, mate. Not for everyone. Why are George and Andrew looking at women? Come on, lads. Stop playing this game. But with the caveat that, I don't know, it's only George. I mean, yeah, we get into all the gayness in a minute. Rough night, lads. Oh, shit. So they were an item. Okay. Finito. Splitting up. Okay, he's gay, okay. Well, that's fine. Poignant moment, this, you know? Okay, and things just happened, as they do. Yeah, okay. Nice moment, this. Difficult to handle something like this, but it's very tactful the way Netflix are portraying this, you know? So it seemed quite a natural thing with George. Yeah, just within that moment, he's like, oh my god, I've got feelings for like men. Okay, yeah, I like it, man. Yeah, happy in his own skin. Not a massive issue in the 1980s, so a lot of men were like coming out, you know, as gay icons, you know. Oh, dad's going to be like, I fucked up in some way. No, dad, it's just a natural thing that's happened, you know. I think it's always a possibility though, because if you think of how we like interact human to human, you know, I got a lot like close male friends. I'm certainly not gay in any way, but I can kind of understand when you start to bond, whether it's male or female. You know, it's every chance. Of course, you could develop feelings to like the similar sex. Totally legitimate, you know, and not an issue in my eyes. Yeah, I'm completely open minded in regards to any of this. Gays, lesbians, it's fine, you know. And imagine as well, him coming out like this, potentially he's going to dictate how he's going to sort of write lyrics moving forward. I think you're going to get a lot of this vocalized, symbolized, and a lot of his like the music and the videos in particular, you know. Okay. I mean, it's an argument to. I don't know. Difficult to say in regards to music. What's the most like important element? Lyrics. Obviously, the instruments play a massive part. It's sort of a bit 50-50, isn't it? Whereas you know, look at something like the writing of books. It's all on the words a little bit more, you know. Wham, fantastic. Oh, thank you. Checks in the mail. Wow, cool. So fantastic. Number one. Jesus, man. So they're everywhere. Or a lot like teen magazines. Keith Chegwin. Good God, man. Casablanca, mate. Fucking idiot. Futile work. What are these like music critiques, failed musicians, you know? Got a chip on their shoulder. What would they know about music? They fucking failed in their attempts to create their own materials, so now they're passing judgment on George and Andrew. Piss off, you know? Fucking George is like, quit with the fucking questioning, you know? Fucking musician, I stand above all of this, you know? Shouldn't have to justify my actions. Giant banana. Ooh. Okay, so he wasn't above it all. Trendsetters. Yeah, George. Baby, don't back down, mate. Keep going, you know? You'll find with a lot of this, doubters, all this friction and tension at the time. If your music's good enough, it'll stand the test of time, you know? And there's no doubt about it. Wham and George Michael as a soloist very much stood the test of time, you know? Yes, just going back to it, guys. Yes, so Last Christmas is Christmas number one in the year 2023. It was just announced last night. I'm absolutely delighted, man. I'm so pleased, you know? Long overdue, you know? I mean, a lot of the music that's being made nowadays is complete and utter garbage, so I got a lot of time for the 1980s, you know. Fashionistas, these two, look at them. Clever, man. Really, like, tapping into, like, cultural fashion at the time. What's popular? What's the vibe, the in thing, you know? Can we use it in one of our videos, you know? So is this a new band member? Nice. Diversity within the band itself, you know? Smart. Very smart. But not just the diversity. Playing the diversity hand, it's also hiring the best people for the job, you know? So I wonder if George is going to take a lot of the heat, and then Andrew as the sidekick, sort of. Oh yeah, let's just see this play out, man. Wow, this is awesome. So catchy as just the overall sound to Wham, man. Very poppy, isn't it? Playful. When are we getting to, I think the track's called Edge, is it Edge of Heaven? George bathed in blue denim. The music video is spectacular, not to mention also mentioning the overall sounding lyrics. It's a wonderful track. There's every chance that one will cue in pretty soon. Teen idol, gay icon. What you'll find is there's no doubt about it, I see Wham become mega famous and popular. You'll never lose the crowd, you know? And I think that's another thing that will potentially piss off all of these critics. It's like, oh, the crowd love them. Why? I hate him. Yeah, sad loser. You're the only one. Wham life. This is wonderful. Yeah, George absolutely working the crowd a treat, yeah? Wow, so it's a complete tour of the UK. Wonderful, man. I can't imagine attending this back in the day, man. Very, very memorable. Oh, shuttlecock. And then he whipped out his cock. Wham, bam, crowd. Interesting to ascertain the split in the crowd between men and women. I reckon it's potentially 50-50, you know? It's like a boy band, girl band crossing over completely. Andrew's sweating. Ha ha ha. George is rocking out like some like heavyweight boxer. Or is he just going outside? Or is he going on stage? He's getting fucking molested by the crowd. Come to me, George. Let me touch you. Fucking hell. It's a fucking mob. I think they're just getting in a fucking car. Oh, they're leaving the arena. Getting absolutely molested by women. Fuck me, man. We're having a good time, lads. Good times. Fuck me, George. What are you fucking wearing, mate? Yes. Absolute fandom right now, isn't it? Beautiful intercutting between still photographs and live stage performance. Fucking wonderful, the editing, man. Yeah, absolute masterclass right now from Netflix, you know. This is Netflix's arena. They are the kings of documentaries, you know. So they've got their own calendar. That's what every other month they're just intercutting. It's basically just going to be George and Andrew, isn't it? The entire calendar. Fantastic. It's just going to get a lot bigger than this, though, surely. And we've not even got on to like Last Christmas and Careless Whisper. I think, am I getting this wrong though? Is that more George Michael as a soloist? Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'll shut up. So they're not seeing a lot of the money. So are they still, I guess, if they're touring a lot, still that doesn't seem right, you know? Yeah, who's swindling your fucking money, George? Record labels? Produce? Who is it, man? 4% a piece on singles. What the fuck, man? Pay the fucking talent. What the fuck is this garbage, man? This fucking annoys me, man. These two putting in the hard yards and they're receiving 4%. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm all for, I know these rich ass famous people are potentially overpaid, but I mean, yeah, just pay the talent. Pay the people who are putting in the work, you know? Oh, right. Sign this piece of paper and we'll take 96%. What the fuck? So I don't recognise this woman. Or this guy. Who's this shady looking guy? Is this the producer? Producer incoming? He's going to cut Andrew and George a fairer deal, isn't he? So Simon Napier Bell. Energy. Oh yeah, very erotic, mate. George looking wonderful with the earrings. The mullet's starting to take shape. Yeah, we go. So what percentage are they now receiving? CBS, did he say? Na 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 na. They're on the Mississippi Queen. Careless Whisper, so I called it. Yeah, I think I'm right in saying Careless Whisper Prime version is still a Wham collaboration. I think I am right, guys. Careless Whisper is about to go full fucking out the fucking stratosphere, innit? You know? Nice. Spreading his wings here. Haha, this is amazing. Is he saying you want to, I don't know, sort of mimic that style? It's a saxophone. Kicks in a treat during a Careless Whisper, doesn't it? Take your hands and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, look into my fucking eyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feelings got no rhythm. To pretend I know you're not a fool. Sounds like there's many versions of Careless Whisper. Many like iterations, you know? There's undoubtedly though the Careless Whisper track unequivocally is a cult classic, isn't it, you know? Yeah, glorious, man. The saxophone. It fucking simmers, man. Sexed up sax, baby. Whoa. It's one of like the most iconic uses ever of the saxophone, you know? You isolate that saxophone moment, you know exactly which song it's coming from. Wham. Wake me up before you go. Oh, and this is gonna trigger another song. Wow, look at the video. Video. It's with the boom boom. It's my heart. Oh, choose life. Yeah. Choose George. What the fuck is he wearing? Glorious. Another hit. They're just everywhere, aren't they? Stead. Yeah, instant number one. Two Tribes is number two. Why should he have to ever validate his ability? The talent was always there, man. Fucking nonsense. Coming out with shit like this, man. You either see it clearly from the early stages, like what are you even paying attention, man? A pair of them were super talented, you know? Oh, it's jealousy, man. Just because they're not doing it. Keep dancing, George, man. You're pissing everybody off. It's wonderful, son. Keep fucking dancing. Get naked. Dancing tonight. I want to smother your fucking mullet in Vaseline. Yeah. Touch me, George. Jitterbug. Choose fucking life, yeah, man. Move inside, I'm gonna grab you in the midnight light. What are these yellow gloves, man? I'm instead. Jitterbug. Wake me up! Through the tunnel, out the tunnel. Right, good. Ditch fucking Ibiza, now in fucking France. I love these fucking 80s music videos. It's like they go to these like far-flung places. You get a lot of it like Duran fucking filming a music video out in the fucking ocean on a fucking boat, and then they're in the fucking jungle out in the middle of nowhere. It's wonderful, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I mean, Michael Jackson was a massive, really important element in regards to like music videos. Music videos started to become very sort of filmic, cinematic, and undoubtedly that started to influence all of the popular up and coming artists. What's Michael Jackson doing in his videos? Not sort of mimic it, but let's try and reach for the stars also. Yeah, I think that's an unfair assessment. Obviously George is the front man. He's the guy you remember more, but so he was pushing to do a more of a solo thing. Okay. Yeah, this sometimes happens. He sort of got this briefly with Freddie Mercury when he briefly split with Queen to do a bit of a solo thing, and then they sort of come back together. So Andrew seems to be very accommodating. He's probably aware of it. Maybe George is potentially bigger than Wham itself. George is becoming his own brand. Give you. Oh yeah. It's already there circulating in the ether, eh, George? I just got to document it, innit? It's like finding a fossil, or like you're just brushing it off, tidying it off. It already pre-existed. Tell me, je, I work so hard. Oh, don't tell me George is partying. Out of control, excess. Well, that's George's power. He started to make it a little bit more personal. That's potentially how it resonates a little bit deeper with the listener. How do you know, mate? This freedom got some gay sexual undertones in it. George is free to be the man that he wants to be. Lover with another, not your mother. Wonderful. Clap, clap. Closeted. Come on. Oh, so he's still a little bit confused. Batting on both sides. It's this nice angle they're pushing now. It's becoming very George centric. And it was always going to end up this way, the documentary of this manner. As I said, George Michael, he's very larger than life, and he's a fascinating individual. Wonderful, man. Just again, the use of like still images to drive home the emotional aspect of whatever moment it is playing out. Very, very powerful. They do say in life a picture says 1,000 words, doesn't it? And yeah, Netflix very much taking this to heart in this documentary. Yeah, utilising it brilliantly right now. All of these archival still photographs. So we're getting the Pops is chiming in. So sort of like a multicultural background with parental figures. Fuck yeah, just get on with it, lads. Either your parents back you or they don't, you know? Elton John, beautiful. Oh, don't they do a collaboration? I forget. Elton. It's either Elton or Bowie do a collab with George. Isn't it the track from Lost Boys, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me? It's either, I think it's Elton John and George Michael recorded a version of that. Dictate terms, my spawn, my child. Doctor, counsellor, just be my father, mate. Oh, is it Satan's tool? Music equals blasphemy. What fucking garbage, Pops. I disown you. Yeah, thrust it forward, George. Yeah, powerful stuff, a lot of this. Very, very nice. Netflix handling it superbly well. Just needs to break free. Ah, okay, he changed his name. Okay. Wow, beautiful moments. Look at that. A clap Netflix with the editing. Here comes the mullet and the suit. He's suited and a booted, George. This is prime George Michael. It's 1984. It's prime time, baby. Somebody switch on the lights. La, I never oh, got some Careless Whisper, baby. Careless Whisper. Ah, ah, that's right. Oh, George, man. Your smouldering eyeballs. Your mullet is so slick, mate. Sing it out, son. Oh, wonderful, isn't it? I mean, I'm not into men, but if I had to choose... If you had to choose a man, anytime, any era, George is in the hit list. If I was forced to go through with it, I would like, right, I'll get in bed with George Michael. He'll do. Saxophone, man. Saxified. Sexified, innit? Ah, this is just superstardom in a nutshell. This track. To the dance floor. The music dies. Look into my fucking eyes. Do you like my fucking mullet? It took me years to mould this bad boy. I'm never gonna dance again. My mullet's too fucking good. People seem to do fuck. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, so not a splitting of parties, but starting to play the angle with George getting his own credit, you know? Oh, look at him, he's going in hard now. It's better this way. We don't each other, baby, think the world say. Good together. Na, 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 na. Please stay. Scrapbook 16. So still 1984. Okay, so first time. Well, surely it's going to be a big success, you'd imagine. There's a lot of work to be done, though, when you're touring America, man. All the different states, you know? Going from, like, New York down to, like, LA. It's a long trek, you know? Oh, the gay clubs in New York. Oh, yeah, wink, wink. Very popular. George is prime time right now with this fucking mullet, baby. So, what's the deal then? Number one, do you need number one album? Multiple number ones, you know? What are the Americans looking for? Longevity, sustaining power, musically? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, George is right. Not in the same way. George is like, you be careful with those fucking questions, love. You know? He's giving her a bit of a gazing back off look, innit? Well, worrying in the sense if you don't know how to control all of it, you know? There's a lot of elements at play here, away from just the act of recording shit in a studio. That there's a lot of noise and a lot of nonsense. Yeah, it can potentially destroy bands, you know? A lot of this, you know? The excess, the parties, you know? Wow, George, baby. Trousers down, Andrew. Hands off my Andy. Randy Andy. Wham, studded, shredded. Naked woman, bam, smashed. Jesus Christ, George. He's rocking out some facial hair now. It's not enough, is it? Fuck me, man. He's not interested. Look, she's caressing his mullet. He's like, go away, honey. Oh, he looks wonderful, doesn't he? Do do na 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 na. Oh, somebody tell me, no, tell me that works so hard for you. Drinks make it a big one. What is this big tour, big boy? Clap clap. Anyone want to shred my mullet? London getting shredded. Fucking hell, George. Good enough for that. Good enough for Dublin. Absolutely loved the intercutting throughout this entire documentary, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. This is one of the best documentaries I think Netflix has ever done. It'd be good enough for two. Smashing it. Global smashing session by Wham. Jesus Christ, son. It's like Beatles, isn't it? Manic Energy. Adulation, he's won the audience, fandom. Global superstars. Work so hard for you. Lyrics are dynamite, man. What, not enough? Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. That's a confirmation, isn't it? Number one, numero uno. That, within himself, Oh, fucking parents. Fucking killjoys, aren't they? For another song. They're like, listen here, Andrew, we've done everything apart from a Christmas number one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, one's going to be at Christmas. Yeah, I called it, man. Yeah, and then it didn't go to number one during this time period, but fuck me, it's number one in the year 2023, so this is well on point, man. This is a glorious Christmas song. Music video's incredible. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The best bit is where they're sat around the dinner table. I think they're having a meal and George is just smouldering into the camera. There's like the jealousy's rampant. Yeah, it's this other girl. They'll probably show it in the video. Yeah, this bitch in red. Yeah, the one that Andrew's rocking out with. Away. Set your frontiers and give it to someone special. Oh, the tension in this video. Laugh it out, George. Yeah, it's wonderful though. Yeah, it's sort of... Here we go with the video. Once bitten and twice shy. Here we go. This fucking gathering around this table. It's one of like the pinnacle moments at Christmas. Look at George. He's coming. He's jealous. He wants to be sat at the end with Andrew. Look, he's looking over. Oh, these two fuckers getting close. What the fuck, man? Fool I was. Oh, yeah. So they were getting drunk for real while shooting. Fucking brilliant. It's a fucking mullet free-for-all, isn't it? It's a mollified sex sequence. I give it to where the fuck... The only thing missing in this sequence is fucking Brussels sprouts. It's Christmas, guys. Why, though? Cranking up the cheese factor. A treat, I think that's the reason why it's gone to fucking number one in the year 2023. People miss this kind of shit, Wonderful locale, man. Okay, Band-Aid, innit? So this is another big deal. This is the brainchild of old Bob Geldof, wasn't it? So we got together loads of like famous musicians. They all performed live at Wembley Stadium to raise money for like famine, in Africa. Yeah, it's a remarkable turnout. Sting, Human League, Bananarama. There's George. Sting again. There's Bono from U2. It's Phil Collins. Well, I'm sure they're probably feeling the same about you, George. There's Duran Duran. Last Christmas. And don't tell me, George's little cameo in this Band-Aid, do they know it's Christmas time? Does it compromise Last Christmas getting to #1? Because he appeared in the other video. Is that Paula fucking Yates? Fucking Phil's on the fucking drums. Yeah, bruh. No one. And George is like, I seriously need this song to be shit, guys. George is like, oh shit. Yeah, don't you compromise my other track. That's kind of cool. Yeah, believable, isn't it? Is that Paul Young? I think to the right. Oh, it got beaten out by... Yeah, do they know it's Christmas time? I'll take it on the chin, George. You're still part of this song, you know? More of a collaboration as Boy George. George is like, sing out a tune, make it sound shit. So that's Mike. Mike, what's his surname? Is it Green? I think Mike, he was married to Sarah Green, TV personalities from the 80s. He appears in Ghostwatch. Anybody familiar with the Halloween docu-horror put together by the BBC? So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. It's the fame and fortune. He feels like a failure, but it's a massive success, you know? Oh, be careful with this, George, you know? When it's enough, it is still the insecurities there a little bit with him. Is this the Grammys? Or Novella Awards? What the fuck is Elton? Fucking hell, Elton John. He never dresses down. It's all about the glasses, isn't it? Multicoloured glasses of old Elton. Wow. Sex appeal. Yeah, it all comes down to the lyrics, doesn't it? So what, they share... Oh, Elton's giving George the award, okay. Is this going to make you happy, George? Oh, he looks like he's about to cry. Oh, he's smiling. Oh, nice moment. Getting very emotional, George. I like it. Thank you, everybody who believed in me. Thank you. Clap, clap. Weeping Wham star. You are a famous person, George. What are you talking about? Elton's like looking up to you, mate. You don't even see it, man. This year. 25 on the scrapbook. It's just like hit after hit, isn't it? Beijing. No good for me. I saw your lover with another and it weren't my fucking mother. Ha ha ha. The Stand. God, Netflix must be looking at this in regards to how much like archival material is just available for Wham. Think of the all the other like famous bands and soloists from the 80s, other documentaries that they could potentially do, you know? Spandau Ballet, Duran Duran, Elton John, whoever, you know, whatever they want to do, you know? Madonna, MJ, you know? I mean, normally you think of Netflix, they always try and focus on somebody a little bit controversial. So Michael Jackson would be a great choice, surely. It's just a Great Wall of China. Yeah, great. I think it's just out on a fucking... What the fuck? They're all laughing. Is this music? Hearing music for the first time, these people. This is obviously a big deal there. If you crack Asia, times of like popularity and potential like financial wealth is a massive deal, isn't it? Wow, looking glorious, George. Got his white suit on. Jesus, man. Oh, Asian popping out, rocking with the Asians. Oh yeah. Clap, clap. He peaked in Peking. Its popularity is... Wham's popularity is clearly multicultural, isn't it? Universally loved, you know? Yeah, you got to say, in regards to their lyrics and their songs, it speaks to a substantial demographic of people, you know, that can relate to their music. Yeah, George is the one to the left, love. He's clearly... It's easily to define these two. They don't look alike. Blonde and brunette. Both mollified. I think they represent a certain type of like sexuality angle. Yeah. It's clean cut, wholesome, but depth to like the lyrics, the shit they're sort of singing about, you know? They're layered. Wham are layered as a band. Ha 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 ha. Call me good, call me. Ha ha, it's just amazing footage, man. I'm your man. It's not a political move, but smart, isn't it? I think it really shows the importance in regards to like touring, you know, to different like far flung places. So, okay. Oh, so he was seeing MJ and Madonna. That's the target, the level I need to reach in regards to like superstardom, you know? Yeah, don't be penning it all on fame and fortune, George. That can only last so long, you know? He needs to internalise a little bit more, yeah? Resolve it within, you know? So it's pushing more towards a solo career maneuver incoming. He's sort of outgrown Wham, isn't he? So 1985. Yeah. So is this where he does the collaboration with Elton? Don't let the sun go down on me. Big fucking audience, isn't it? Wembley Stadium. Yeah, here it is. This is a wonderful collaboration between Elton and George. Two musical heavyweights, you know? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you gotta give Geldof some credit. If you've not sat through the entire Band Aid repertoire performance, the entire show, it's fabulous, man. Yeah, do check out Queen. Their 15-minute set from Band Aid. It's remarkable, man. You hear them live. Unbelievable. Cause losing everything, it's like the sun going down on me. Yeah, it's just a solo angle kicking in. Andrew's probably looking on and like, George is too big now. I'm going to have to let him go and do his own thing, you know? Christmas time. Look at Bowie. Very nice as Bono. It's truly surreal seeing so many icons on one stage. Freddie Mercury, Bono, Geldof, Paul McCartney. Fuck me, man. Bowie. Da, 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 da. Oh, here we go. This is it. Edge of Heaven. Yeah. Please show the music video. I think it's shot in black and white. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Archival still photographs never get old. Hit me again, Netflix. Hit me. Locked you up. Wow, look at George. They should have let you up. It's no risk, baby. Do it all, every fucking show. 1 for 2. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. Actually, no. Like you. To the edge of heaven. Jesus, man. 3 number ones. Yeah, yeah. I'm swimming in money. Yeah, 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 yeah. So fucking famous. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's brilliant how they're using like the entire song, intercutting it with historical news clippings, archival photographs, video footage. Wonderful, man. Oh, George is like, I'm not quite there. Not quite there. I'm almost there. Not quite there. So they finally cracked America. Good God, man. Question is this enough for old George, you know? So he's finally cracked it. And it all comes back to an isolated man on stage. Nice symbolism, this. Well, normally it's you peak and then it's just a downward trajectory, isn't it? It's probably the pinnacle of like Wham. Okay. Nice symbolism, yeah. They look like isolated shots of George. Okay, yeah, moving on. It was to do with George. I can do this by myself. Haha. Very smart in the sense they've got all this audio of George Michael, obviously before he died or during this time period, but we never like sort of cut to him talking. It's just overlaid with like the all of this like archival footage. Ha 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 ha. I think that's a difficult thing for a lot of musicians to do, retire with grace, you know? A lot of them don't fucking make it, man. Well, and it's coming, well, I don't even know if it's going to, oh, yeah, George died recently, didn't he? Last few years. Fucking died at Christmas. I'm sure they'll potentially address that at the very end of this documentary, sort of like an RIP moment. Yeah, just going back to a lot of these fucking musicians, either like die at the age of 50, or is it like 27 club or 28 club, whatever it is. Yeah, a lot of them just don't make it, man. Fame, fortune, excess, it just sort of gets the better of them, you know? Yeah, I don't know what it is regarding musicians compared to like other like artistic crafts or pursuits when you look at like writers or like movie stars. What is it regarding musicians where they succumb to the trappings of fame and fortune? You know? So book 40, 1986. So there's Wham are splitting up. Time to go. Oh, farewell concert. Shit, baby. Fucking hell. Completely sold out. Queues around the block. 1 million super show. Fuck me. Can you... imagine attending this, man. If you could get a fucking ticket. So it's Paula Yates again. To the left. And George Michael sitting next to the legend that is Paula Yates. George is like, nah, I'm not sad at all. I'm moving on. Andrew would be very sad. Ha 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 ha. With a fucking bam. Yeah, no, it's just still friends. I kind of like it, you know. So Wembley Stadium's completely sold out here. Jesus, man. There's a sea of people. The finale. Somebody's fainted. Getting carted out of the stadium. Here's George, bathed in black leather, clearly dressing down for the occasion with his sunglasses on. Fuck me, man. his mullet's not so. He's had a bit of a trim, innit? He's still mullet-fied, slightly. It's like his hair's changing with the times, the year they're in. 86. It's 1986, the mullet. It can only be half formed at this state. Nice if the documentary's going to end on this, you know? Yeah, it's wonderful, man. It's a 10 out of 10, this documentary, man. Yeah, so glad I watched this. I was oohing and ahhing about recording a commentary, and then obviously I woke up to the news that Last Christmas is Christmas #1 in the year 2023. I was like, I've got to record this Wham documentary, get it out there, you know? Somebody there. Oh, remember me, it's me, Andrew. That sounds great, life, gotta say. Shinna, shinna, backup dancers. Star. Well, that's a bit of a no-brainer, George, you know? I kind of like it. It's still this angle of him doubting himself. I find that it draws you in, you know? I do enjoy it, like mega famous people who still succumb to like self-doubt. Just makes them human, makes them real, you know? Doesn't make... So you look at George Michael, it's like he was never fake, you know? Yeah, stellar performance, this one, the finale. Wonderful, man. Part-time love just brings me down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Duh, shit. Hit the crowd. Duh, wah, wah. Duh, play it, Andrew. Rock that fucking guitar, mate. Oh, it's over. Don't worry, guys. You can still catch me as a soloist. Everybody's weeping in the crowd. Jesus, man. George looking a little bit emotional on stage. '82 to '86, man. 4 glorious years of beautiful music. Yeah, it stays with a lot of people, man. Yeah. Tapping into like people's youth, you know. I think this is why they've stood the test of time, you know. Absolutely. It was no shock to me when I woke up and found out that Wham! Last Christmas was #1, you know. Long overdue. I like this, the dynamics between George and Andrew. It's if I'm calling this right, they remained good friends, you know. I'm sure though Andrew probably made enough money to retire on all of this. George would go off and do his own thing, you know. He achieved something most mere mortals don't even get close to achieving, you know. Yeah, you can imagine these two spent an incredible amount of time together, you know? That's been difficult parting ways in this manner, you know? I always feel like Netflix could do another documentary now on George Michael solo years, you know? It's going to end there. Yeah. So solo artist George, 120 million records. Andrew's proud of him. So 2020, last Christmas, finally hit the #1 spot. What the fuck? So what they took, I thought it's maybe not Christmas #1. It achieved #1, but not at Christmas, and now it's done it in the year 2023. Let you know, baby, I'm your man. Don't you know? Yeah, so Andrew Wrigley was heavily involved in this documentary. Yeah, it's fantastic, guys. 10 out of 10. Do it right. Do it with Netflix. Gonna do it. Do your documentaries. Do it with Netflix. Fantastic. Clap, clap. Fucking loved it. Yeah, it's easily the best documentary I've watched this year. I don't watch many documentaries, but this was beautiful, man. Glorious, man. Oh, I feel we've got that tingling Christmas sensation trickling through my inner workings, my inner being. Wonderful, man. So anybody still listening, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, give me some feedback if you've enjoyed the commentary. I got quite an animated. I thought I could go off on this, so you know, a bit of a sing-song throughout. Yeah, wonderful, man. So just running down the credits. Yeah, I hope this is a sign of things to come. As I mentioned it previously, there are so many other bands you could do a similar thing. You know, other documentaries. Oh, Love in Memory of George. Yeah, sorely missed, man. Yeah, I was devastated when he died. I was like, don't die at Christmas, George. Fuck me, mate. Fucking hell, man. Right, guys, so that's done and dusted. Merry Christmas to anybody still listening. Do check out, I've got other content on my channel circulating throughout Christmas, so check out other videos, and I'll be back again soon. Bye now.